I got both Brian's over here. You're looking big!
I don't think it's a compliment.
I meant like the baby's got a good, womb to grow in. I mean like your oven is great for you big. Like it's a compliment, seriously. You look so pretty and fat. As Sean always goes, so like you're not fat, but like you're swollen. Like around here, you're like swollen. The fact that my rings haven't fit in 3 months, swollen. Whatever, I can't breathe. Are we ready? Hi, I'm Jentry Kelly, owner of Jentry Kelly Cosmetics.
Hi, I'm Bri Collins and I own BCRN Aesthetics. Something is always breaking in this office. Oh my god, I just heard something drop. I got a booger. I mean, granted, this office is 70 years old, but it's just one thing after the other. At 8:30 a.m., it never fails. All hell breaks loose and somebody's car breaks down. I get a call that one of my chairs is broken.
The toilets don't flush.
The toilets don't flush because there's...
The shampoo bowl water is flooding onto my $30,000 worth of skincare boxes.
Yeah, it never fails.
So we got in here this morning and unfortunately the chair isn't working. We've unplugged it multiple times, replugged it in, used different outlets.
Use the wall outlets too. Okay.
But I can't get under it either.
Brian? Hey, will you help us look underneath this and figure out
exactly what the hell happened?
Yeah, it's so dirty under here too.
Okay.
That look like burned to you?
Here?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't know if it's just from the black.
The motor is like inside there because you see all the stuff that's control. I think it's all inside this thing and it's connected in there.
But these are all plugged in. Not that I would know what any of that is. I get a phone call and they say, we can't get the chair to go up and down. Well, this is the room that, Chris does facials and things in, so the patient can't get a facial sitting up, so that's a problem.
Yeah, I just heard clicking.
I can hear clicking all through here. Okay, well, the place that I bought it is in California, and they're not open yet, so I have to wait for them to open. As soon as I get to the office, I'm trying to figure it out. They're switching patients, putting them in different rooms, moving machines around. And of course, the people that I need to call to find out how to fix the chair are on the West Coast and they don't open for another 2 hours because they're 2 hours behind us. So for now, we'll just use this room for injections and we can move that if we need to.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Until we figure it out. And then Lauren can stay in 3.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, great. Happy Thursday.
Baby Liam is almost here, so I am officially nesting. So the other day, I went and bought a house and a car all in one day. Not only did I need a new house, I needed a new car. So I had a 2-door coupe that I've had forever. I love that car. I didn't want to get rid of it. It was paid off. I loved not having a car note, but it was time to get a 4-door that I could fit a car seat in. Boy, how life is changing.
This light.
Am I allowed to turn it on?
Yeah, you can fire it up. We got at least 20-30 minutes.
Okay, so I should know how to do this, but where's the push to start?
They hit it way up high so your puppies don't step on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see. 15 miles, you can drive my car?
Yeah, so that's like a custom homepage. You can add stuff, swipe it the other way, back to your home screen and swipe it the other way again.
It's like
So you'll have
like my porn channels on there.
Yeah, you've got your yeah, it's funny.
You probably will put him facing backwards on the passenger side.
Okay, so I can look over.
When you're driving.
Yeah, okay. But Stephen Hill at Land Rover Houston is amazing. He works at the location, actually it's West Houston where he works, but he'd helped me find the coupe 3 years ago and didn't even make commission on it. I was having a hard time finding exactly what I wanted. He worked at the Woodlands location at that time and found me one in San Antonio, and I flew out there and bought exactly what I wanted. So I owed him one for helping me last time, so he helped me this time and got me my dream car. I got to order it from scratch. It's exactly what I wanted and exactly what I needed for the baby. This is going to be a good diaper bag.
Yes, this is to throw all the diapers in here. This is to help keep your car clean. Oh, good, yeah. That's one of my favorite kids' books.
Oh,
and then tire pressure book. So let's go put this in your new car.
today. Got a new car, new house. Gonna give birth in the new house right now. A lot of big things happening today. Here we go, we're in. Here she is. So one of the reasons why I liked this house in particular is it had so much character. It's from the 1930s. It's been completely remodeled. I love the house overall because I feel like every square inch of the house is utilized. Sometimes, you know, Sean builds homes. He's an investor in building homes. And a lot of these houses that are 5, 6, 7,000 square foot, you never utilize all the space. This one is so perfect. I love the sunroom. I love all the open windows. It's so bright and so pretty, and I know Liam's gonna love his little house. I'm excited about the new house. Now it's time. It's actually crunch time now to get everything done before Liam gets here. I just have a feeling he's gonna come early. I mean, I've had so many issues with this pregnancy as far as, you know, gestational diabetes, severe swelling. What else have I had? Like everything under the sun. Oh, placenta previa, I had that too. So I have a feeling he's gonna come early, and I don't wanna be in a situation where I didn't get everything done that I needed to get done, and then he's here, and then I can't do any of the construction in the house that I need to do before moving him into it.
As many of you know, I went back to school in August of 2018. There's been a couple of law upsets recently in Texas. Just, you know, with the aesthetics industry, they're trying to change some laws, reform some laws. Some are good and we need them, and some are a little bit more scary. So I am in school for my master's in nursing to get my nurse practitioner.
It's about killing her.
Yes. Oh man, it is. I'm stressed, y'all. Stressed.
Working full time and going to school is way more than you bargained for.
Yeah, way more than I thought. But we're doing it. I can see the finish line. Some of you may not know that the law in Texas is that when you run a medical practice or facility like this and you don't have a doctor on site, you have to have a mid-level or higher, which means a nurse practitioner or PA, to do all initial consultations. It's the law. We don't make the rules, but we follow them. I run a very compliant office.
And a lot of places out there don't. So when people go somewhere else, maybe they're a price shopper and they only shop on who has discounts.
Yeah.
They get a certain experience at one location, and then when we are a lot more strict, they get angry and upset.
Yeah, they really, like, some of them lose their minds and think that the front desk is making this up.
Midweek meltdown. It's usually on Wednesday.
Yes, but we're not making it up. It is the law, and regardless if Joe Schmo down the street follows the law or not.
Or gives you a glass of wine before you inject you,
Yeah,
get you wasted, take all your money so you bleed out on her chair. I don't know.
Just to clarify, we don't serve alcohol before we inject you in the face. I mean...
And if you come here smelling like alcohol, I have seen them turn away clients. If they come from happy hour, they're like, I'm not sticking a needle in your face. Number one, you're gonna bleed to death on me. And number two, like, you may not be coherent enough to know what you're doing or what you're signing up for.
Yeah,
so
we're very compliant and safe, and we're proud of that. And
if you don't like it,
there's Joe Schmo down the street.
They'll get you wasted. Have some vodka before your treatment, some whiskey, old fashioned.
We don't have the square ice cubes.
Nope,
sorry.
Can't do it. You get water here. So we just had my baby shower. Bri and Sunny did a beautiful job on making it very special for me. I don't like to have parties and events thrown for me, which is one reason why I never had a wedding. So I was really glad that I did this, and even though I was really trying to be like a minimalist with the whole baby stuff, I have so much shit that I got. It was like 2 carloads full of stuff that the whole office and my closest friends and family got for me and the baby, so I'm super excited.
So at the baby shower, I was in charge of games. So we did the usual, you know, poopy diaper with the candy bars. And then we did the toilet paper game where we try to guess the amount of squares of how big she was.
Yeah, I was threatening the girls that if anybody overestimated, they were going to lose their job. Anybody who guessed over 11 is no longer my friend.
I did 15.
Funny thing was, at the baby shower, this one over here was late on her period, and I had made a comment about I may not be the only one who's pregnant here.
I didn't know.
Yeah, we have 4 pregnant women here that we know of. Me too. No, we know of. There might be one more, but I won't say who.
And she had been saying at work that, you know, she was 11 days late on her period. And so we were all kind of questioning it, but nobody really knew. Even she didn't know.
I was sort of in denial. Like, it took us days before we decided to finally take a test.
She thought, no way it was going to happen.
I just didn't believe that there was a way. But I guess, you know, the birds and the bees. Like,
yeah, who would ever thought no birth control and no condoms led to pregnancy? That's odd.
Amazing. It was really fun. The baby shower turned out so cute, and we cannot wait to meet little baby Liam.
And I thank you guys. I know she's super busy with school, and Sunny is super busy with work, and drove here from Louisiana with her girls. So I really appreciate, and I'm very lucky to have 2 best friends that set aside so much time planning this and putting it together and making it so special for me. So thank you guys.
You're welcome.
And thank you for Carla for the beautiful cake. She did a really good job. I know somebody that makes cakes and does a great job on the fondue. It was a cute little bathtub with bubbles and rubber duckies. But I absolutely loved it. So after we played the games, ate all the yummy food, we all put on bikinis. I scared the shit out of everybody in my bikini.
Yeah, you look so good.
And we went outside to the awesome pool and had some fun and some drinks. I didn't drink. This one did a lot.
I drank. So this has been a really rough month for me and Brian. We found out that we were pregnant in April. It was a total surprise, total shock. We didn't believe it at first.
All right, guys, it is April 29th, 2019, and we just found out today that we're having a baby.
We didn't tell anybody for a really long time. And then on June 2nd, we found out that we had a miscarriage. I was 11 weeks and the baby had stopped growing at 8 weeks.
As far as like the first beginning stages, so we'll see how it goes.
So, I love you, little baby.
We love you, little baby. Whoever you are. And the dogs love you too.
So we felt like we were at a comfortable time in the pregnancy that we would tell the office, and we really wanted to surprise them. So we have a monthly meeting, and so I thought that I would surprise all the girls. Jentry was the only one who knew.
Maybe 2 face this way and 2 face that way. You want to get in the middle?
I'm gonna have handbrake and still smell it. So I get to be in this picture.
Amy Schumer.
Jentry and I decided that it would be fun to surprise the office because there's like 15 pregnant women in our office.
Something in the water. Something in the lipstick. And Bri's over there sitting on the couch still on.
I was just watching.
I was like, time?
When do I get up? I don't know.
And I'm like winking at her, get your ass over here, it's time.
It was really sweet. Everybody's crying and nobody believed it, but it was a really sweet moment.
A 6-month period, 6 people have been pregnant.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been insane. One already had the baby, but we have 4 in the office.
I told you
currently
there's
with big
sperm
bumps.
in the lipstick, y'all. Just
To the toilet paper, not the lipstick. I keep telling her you don't get pregnant that way.
I mean, you just
That's
never,
good birth
you
control.
never know. We were really surprised, but then we got really excited. Brian doesn't have any kids of his own, and he would make such an amazing dad. The only time I posted about it on social media was actually once I had had the miscarriage. Partly I posted that because of people not understanding why I had to last minute cancel my schedule. I legit had to cancel like 35 patients, and some of them were not as understanding as others what Bri's family emergency was. So part of that reason was to give that explanation, but the other part was just to help me heal. I heal much better when I can just be honest and open about something and just talk it out. And I'm glad that I did. I felt I got a lot of messages that said me too, that happened to me, and it had helped some women. I also got a couple of congratulations on your pregnancy messages because people don't read. If they would have read it, they would have known that I never posted about being pregnant. I only posted about having a miscarriage. And there's no reason to congratulate me because I don't have a bun in the oven. But Brian and I did at least see the bright side of all of this. It, if anything, got us off the fence. We've been on the fence for a long time about whether or not we wanted to try for children, and this at least got us off the fence, and we're gonna try again.
All right, so where do you want this to go? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come back, come back.
Sorry, I have super strength
Just gonna
power.
have to like go like.
Okay. Ready?
And these are very heavy machines that are hard to move. The chair's
Yeah,
probably 300
the chair,
pounds.
I couldn't even move the chair by myself. My husband and Chris actually picked up the chairs and moved them.
Hi there, I'm Chris. I'm the esthetician, the one and only here at BCR Aesthetics.
Muscle lady.
Try.
Your trainer for that.
Okay.
Hold on, let me scoot it back to see how much further we need to. No.
For now,
I mean, whatever.
she wants to do. This is her room.
Chunk it. Throw it away like I did those towels. I threw away $300 worth of towels and I cried because I thought I was in trouble.
Oh, I was Chris. You confessed.
I confessed immediately when it happened. I was like, oh shit. I threw those away. Who puts towels in a trash bag? I thought it was trash. It was in a trash bag, and so I threw it away. Gentry's still clueless on how I lifted that bag and chunked it in the dumpster. I don't know how I did it. I guess I have super strength powers, but whatever. I got called out on that.
So I get word of this. I'm in Friendswood at a store. I couldn't call on a dumpster anyway because I'm pregnant, but I would have on a ladder if I had to, because I'm not going to throw away $300 worth of towels. So I'm calling her. She's in Vider. What's that town? Dayton. She's in Dayton, doing eyelashes or whatever she's doing over there on somebody. And I'm like, send somebody over here to get those freaking towels out of the trash can.
Oh, look at like tilts, like turned over, everything.
Gentry can give birth in this room.
Oh, could you imagine?
So I have to wait till 10 a.m. our time to finally get somebody on the phone who tells me that they'll call me back in 5 minutes. And then I would wait 15 minutes and they would never call me back, so I would call them back. And this went on all day.
Why is communication
for the
hard?
entire day.
Why is communication hard?
And then I would call them and they were like, oh, he's gonna FaceTime you in 5 minutes. And then I would wait another 15 minutes and then I would call them again. Oh my gosh, this went on for the whole day.
Here, you see my screen?
Yeah.
That's where everything basically works from that. So let me see on this one. I'm gonna show you the green light. Do you see the green light on my box?
Yeah, but I don't know exactly where you are.
Okay, so you see where the power cord is?
Uh-huh.
Let me show it to you.
Oh gosh. I can't see in there. How do I see in there? Okay, is that where the light's supposed to be?
Let me see. The light's supposed to be here.
That's where I am. Ah,
Oh yeah,
green light.
yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't they send you a part like 24 hour, like overnight?
They did overnight me the part.
That was very lucky.
But it came on Good Friday, which was crazy here. We were so busy. There was no time to fix a chair. By that time, we had already moved the chairs.
I actually have one available within the next hour or 2 hours.
There's nobody that we can talk to sooner than that. I mean, we've been waiting since last Thursday.
Not at the moment because it goes by appointments and my technicians are currently with other clients at the moment.
So we did finally get them on the phone that following Monday and fixed the chair. It's fixed.
A lot has changed in my brand over the last year or so it's time for me to update my tester units.
I'm trying to get her to come inside. I mean, I don't want to drive off and then hit her, so I gotta take her inside. trunk open? Can you look? How am I supposed to know? Gentry's trunk.
Not bang on it, 'cause I gotta have it. You get the keys to my car?
Where are your keys?
Told me to the keys to the car. They told me to come down here. Y'all stay down there. Stay.
In the meantime, while we're waiting for the new tester units, we have so many things that don't fit on our current tester unit, and I got a new store launch in Oak Forest, and that is Brush and Bobby, so I had to give them my sample tester unit.
Okay, y'all two are actually the strongest people, so like, where does the least strongest person go?
Yeah, but that's the thing though, is not all of us are gonna fit up that way.
The stairs are hard for non-pregnant women.
Start grabbing the boxes then. Hold on.
Can y'all do it or you need help?
Okay, ready?
I'm just worried about this thing collapsing.
Are you good?
Yeah, go.
You want help?
Nope, you just want me in here.
Nope, just go.
And start grabbing boxes.
I have one on my head.
Is that off your leg? Amber, I got it. Hold on, slow down. Ow, my fingers.
So because we don't have someone to deliver it for us, we had to put it in my brand new car.
Okay.
Good?
Yep.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have to put boxes up here to keep it from moving forward.
It's gonna be very difficult to get out of the car tomorrow.
Yep.
So Sunny came a week early to help me out and get me all prepared for when the baby was coming, right? So I know it's shocking, but Sean nor myself have ever even changed a diaper before. So I have no clue how to swaddle. I have no clue about diaper changing. So Sunny and I decided that we were gonna practice.
Practice makes perfect. Come on, Lily, we need you to cooperate.
So we put Lily on the floor, and she's being such a good sport. She totally just like lays there and lets us do whatever we want to her. So we're putting a diaper on Lily, and I freaking lose my mind. When you put clothing or anything related to clothing on Lily, shoes, diaper, hats, whatever, she puts her right leg up. She sticks it straight up to the air, starts like going around in circles, and I am literally losing my mind.
I cannot! Oh my god, I peed so much! I peed so much! Oh my god, Lily.
So to comfort her after we put the diaper on her, we decided we would practice some swaddling. So I put Lily in the swaddle and she instantly fell asleep. She was super content. So she's used to being the baby. I'm just really, really hoping that she's gonna be good with Liam and not get too stressed out when he arrives.
Hello?
Guess what?
What?
Looks like I'm having the baby today, a week early.
Tonight?
Yep. I went in for the last appointment of the day today at the doctor's office, and they tested protein or high amounts of protein in my urine, and my blood pressure is like sky high, so they're sending me over to the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and of course Sean did not come to this appointment because we were not expecting this.
I was just gonna ask if Sean was with you.
No,
oh my
so we just called him,
gosh.
he's on his way over, so looks like it might be tonight, but I just ate, so I don't know what we're going to do about that, because they said that I can't have surgery right after I eat, so.
Yeah, I think you have to wait like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, okay, well.
I'll give you a call back whenever, I just want to let you know, but I'll give you a call back whenever we go over to the hospital and see what they say.
Okay, keep me posted.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Next time on Blush and Needle, Brian and I decided that it was time to buy a house. Time to grow up and be big adults.
But hasn't anybody told me how pretty I look today?